Hey guys, welcome back to Outdoors P&W. It has been a while since I've done a video. I've been very busy with work. Been doing a lot of overtime. So, yeah, I've got some more videos coming up. It'll be in October when the next ones come out. I think Brennan and Dan have got something planned for us to go do some wood cutting. So that should be interesting. And I got something new that I'm gonna review in the next couple weeks, so that should be fun. But tonight I'm just tearing down my chainsaw, my Ms290, and cleaning it out and maybe throwing a new spark plug in it. That's all I'm doing. So I haven't cleaned this since I came back from Chihuahua, from Tazapalooza, and from my parents' property. So I'm sure it's super dirty. All my bar wrenchers are gone, so to use screwdrivers, flatheads to remove all this stuff. If you guys have any ideas for these Ms290s for new filters, the OEM stuff is okay. But I kind of like to upgrade, so if anybody has any comments on upgrades for these, I'd kind of like to know. Hope everybody's weekend went good. I've been getting over a bad cold I've had for a couple weeks now, which is kind of the other reason why I haven't been able to get out and do what I want. Oh man, look at that. It's just caked in ponderosa pine. Oh man, that's so dirty. Yeah. That's what you get when you don't clean your saw. Bunch of buildup, which is not good for it either. Okay, you guys, so I've cleaned up the majority of the junk out of my saw, and I'm just trying to get a lot of this other oily stuff out of here. Just caked, just a week's worth of ponderosa pine and a little bit of fir mixed in there, just caked. I never cleaned it once while I was over there, so it's important to definitely clean your saw if you are able to. I just never got around to it. Vacuum that out, get it good, nice and clean. I've seen some guys on YouTube, they'll use a air compressor to blow this stuff out, but I've also seen a lot of guys just hand wash them with the garden hose. I've always been a little bit leery about doing that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you wash it with water or just use a hose, an air hose to clean this stuff out with? Kind of like to know your comments on that. want to say I've had this chainsaw for about 15 years. I've never done an actual tune-up on it. I have never had to replace any rings for the piston or anything. This is a really well-built chainsaw. I'm sure it is probably due for a new piston and a couple new other things, but other than that, the Ms290 is a really good running saw. They really know how to build them. This is the, what is this one? The Farm Boss Ms290. So, for 15 years running on the same stuff without having to replace anything, to me, I think is pretty good deal. So anyhow, I'll come right back to you guys and finish this video up. So for some of you guys that already know this, not a lot of people know it. So these skip tooth chains are really good to have, especially if you're doing a lot of big rounds, big trees. They seem to do a lot better about binding, less kickbacks, I've noticed. The homeowner saws, the ones with multiple chain cutters, I've used plenty of those and they seem to do okay, but I also know they bind up easier and I get more kickbacks with them. They also have a chain that's an anti-kickback. I'm not particularly a fan of those either. This one's brand new. Yeah. So definitely get a skip tooth if you don't have one. Nice and straight. No bend to it at all. Brand new. It's only a couple months old. I think that does it for my video tonight, you guys. Like I said, in October, we'll definitely be getting back to getting some more wood cutting done. Yeah, that should be fun. Anyhow, you guys have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.